day out here. I just got done helping a lady who we take care of. Took her shopping. She's 77, I think, shut in, and her husband died of cancer years ago, and she was a client of ours, and we've kind of developed a relationship. So it was beautiful day to take her out. We're gonna have some beautiful fall color out here pretty soon. It's day 118 of my carnivore adventure. I renamed my personal channel here the Ageless Arborist. I don't know if that's cocky, because at any rate, that's my goal, because my why on this, because you have to have a big why to do a carnivore lifestyle, is Joshua chapter 14 verses 6 through 12, where Caleb is talking to Joshua, and he's saying, 45 years ago, Moses sent us into the land to scout out the land, and 2 of us came back with a positive report, and 10 others were fearful of the giants in the land. And at 85, he was claiming to be the same man physically that he was when he was 40. And he was ready to go out for war and give me the land where the giants are. I'll take them. And I love that attitude, that at that age, when, in today's day and age, 85 years old, my dad is 86. He's not motivated really to do much, and he's fighting health issues and different things. And so, I want to be 85 and able to climb trees and be that ageless arborist. And 120 is what my life insurance goes to. Maybe I should just live to 120. I don't know. But I believe diet can have a lot to do with the quality of our life in older age. I know a lot of my inflammation has gone away with the carnivore experience. And so what's it going to be like after 10 years, after 20 years? That's my attitude. The critics say, oh, it's not sustainable. Well, your mindset is what's going to make it sustainable or not sustainable. And I know after 118 days, if it physically wasn't working, I would have negative effects, and I have 0 negative effects. It's really quite amicable to my lifestyle. And so, at any rate, I'm learning a lot of stuff. Just listening to Professor Tim Noakes out of South Africa, doing some great research. Just bought his book, Ketosis, and it basically outlines all of the research from 100 years ago till now. And he shows that the ketogenic diet is the most researched diet that there is. The plant-based, low-fat diet is not very well researched. It is very highly hypothesized. But, how many more decades is it going to take to convince them that calories in, calories out is a bad hypothesis? Our obesity and our type 2 diabetes has increased exponentially during that 50 years. Correlation doesn't necessarily mean causation, but that kind of correlation should make you at least ask questions. And so those of us in the ketogenic community are asking those questions, and we're not just asking those questions, but we're doing N=1 experiments on ourselves, and we're monitoring our progress. And I took a CAC score recently, so I have a number, 16.43 or whatever it was, and I'm going to take it again in a year. And my general practitioner doctor is going to say, well, there's no real reason for you to take it again. It's kind of meaningless. Well, it's absolutely meaningful to take it again, because I'm going to have a number in a year. And if it's, 20 instead of 16, they say things go up 5% a year. So, that's going to tell me what percent I went up. And if it's somehow, which they say is impossible, lower than 16, then I'm going to know that I can alter it by diet. And that will be significant. So I am definitely going to take that metric again in a year. And I'm going to do it serially, year over year. And I'm going to track it. That's what I do with my business. That's what I'm going to do with my body. And I'm not going to obsess over it, but it's going to be good data to pay attention to. And then I'm going to know what everything else on my labs means. And be aware of my body and be listening to my body. And so Lisa and I are going for a week here to Door County. It's at least as beautiful as this. And we're going to have the water, so the nautical experience of Door County, the Door Peninsula. And we're going to have a great time. Maybe the fall color will be starting up there. I don't know. There's a little microclimate on the peninsula, so they might actually be warmer than here. But yeah, so I'll probably, maybe I'll make a post from up there. But I'm feeling great after this 118 days. I'm discovering a lot of stuff. I might test, some broccoli or something when we go out to eat whatever big steak I get. I'll get some vegetables along with. Maybe I'll try that. I tested cashews yesterday. No real reaction. I only had 5 cashews. So no reaction to 5 cashews. I retested almonds. I had 12 and I reacted to them. I had 5 and I didn't have any reaction I could feel. And I'm not taking a glucose monitor or anything like that, but just trying to see if I can physically feel different things that I eat. And so we'll kind of test things one at a time here and there. I'm not against eating vegetables. We're fermenting some vegetables. Those might be done. We might be able to take those along with. Maybe I can try those up there as well. Little cauliflower and some carrots that we're fermenting, just a salt fermentation. So yeah, very much appreciating this ketogenic lifestyle. And that's what it is a lifestyle. And we're gonna propagate this channel, the Ageless Arborist, and we like and subscribe, because it's going to take at least 700 more subscribers and plus some watch hours to get this thing up and running as a monetized channel. Not that monetization is anything, but it just, when you get past those thresholds, then the algorithms end up promoting you more, and you reach a larger number of people. And I want to create some influence. And I know through my Instagram, I've influenced a couple people to try the ketogenic diet. And that's, I'm seeing great benefits from it, and I want other people to see those benefits. So when you believe in something, it's easy to promote. And, like a lot of things in my life, I'll promote what I believe in, and you don't have to accept it. You don't have to believe it. But it's a positive experience to me, whether it's my faith or my diet or my family practices or my business practices. They're all things I intrinsically believe in, that I do. I'm principle driven. And so, I exist to set people free to a more abundant life. I'm going to share information to bring some of that abundance to them, the abundance that I'm seeing in my own life. So, Game of Trees, we're having fun. Like and subscribe. The Ageless Arborist. And I'm my high school body weight. I don't know if you can see that, but belly is flat. We're having fun.